Hello all, welcome to the third video in the G Suite familiarization. This video gives you a detailed familiarization of Google Forms. Google Forms are used for easy data collection and we can see how it can be utilized to conduct online examinations. There are two options to create Google Forms, either through Google Classroom or through the web browser. For creating through Classroom, go to our Classroom and click on the option Classwork. There, you'll be able to view an option Class Drive folder. Click on that and the drive will be open. And click on the plus icon to create a new form. Click on the option Google Forms. Another option is through web browser. You can type docs.google.com/forms on the address bar and the forms homepage will be open. Verify the account you are using by clicking on the account display pic. To create a blank form, click on the plus icon and this page will be opened. With both the option to open the Google Forms, you will reach at this point. Now we can see how we can work on it. To change the name of the form, click on the part circle and give the desired name. I have changed the name to monthly test. To add the question, click on the part circle, that is untitled question. If you want an answer to be mandatory, written, set the required option on. You will be able to edit the part where untitled question is written and you have to type the questions there. You have the options to change the type of questions also. Click on the menu marked. It gives you options for short answers, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, etc. etc. If you select the option short answer, space will be provided to write the answer. If you select multiple choice, you have to type various options too. If you want your answer as a date, you can select date option and it will look like this in the form. To add a new question, click on the plus icon. To import a question from any other Google Forms, click on import option and you can select the form. If you want to add a picture to your question, you can click on the add image and select the picture to be included as part of the question. Also, if you want to add a video as part of the question, you can do it with the help of add video option. To change the settings, click on the settings icon and click on general settings. It gives you the options for collecting the email addresses of the respondent and sending the copy of responses to the mail of the respondents. You can set the limit of the responses of a person if you wish. Also, the privileges of the respondents can be set, that is whether editing on the form can be done after submitting, and see the summary charts and text responses, etc. For exams, please do not select these options. In the presentation settings, three options are there for the respondent: to see the progress bar as they fill the Google Forms, shuffling the question order for every student, show the link to submit another response, etc. If you want to give any message when the form is submitted by the student, you can give the confirmation message also in the space provided and save it. To make these forms as exams, click on quizzes. Select the option it makes the form as a quiz. Also, you can set the time if you want to release a grade. That is, if you want to release a grade immediately after the exam or after a manual review. You also have the option to set whether the respondent can see the missed questions and correct answers. Of course, after submitting their answers, select necessary options according to your wish and save it. After setting it as a quiz, you will be able to see an option answer key after every question. Click on the option answer key to select the correct answer and give the marks on the space provided. And click on done for saving the changes that you have done. In the case of short answers also, you can specify the correct answer as well as an answer feedback can be given whenever an incorrect answer is being submitted. In order to validate the responses or to correct the answers automatically, click on the three dots marked. Two options will be displayed and select the response validation. The answers submitted will be corrected automatically and the grades will be calculated. Moving on to how to add multiple sections. Example, the questions can be categorized as 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 4 mark questions, etc. For that, click on the add section button shown. It will be treated as next section from next question onwards. You can give the section title also if you want. Here I have made the section title as 2 mark questions. You can add as many sections according to your need. To view the created form from the respondent point of view, you can click on the I button on the right corner. You will be able to preview the form. To change the look and feel of the form, you can change the theme and color by clicking the icon marked on the picture. You have multiple options for colors and any one of them can be selected according to your choice. To give a header image, you can click on the header icon and choose an image from the device. Google Forms gives you option to upload a file as many as any answers. For that, select the option File Upload. A message appears and click on Continue. It will ask an option to select the type of files that has to be uploaded. Put tick marks on whichever type is applicable. They give you option for documents, spreadsheets, PDF, video, presentation, drawing, image and audio, etc. Click on whatever types is applicable for you. We can also specify the maximum number of files to be uploaded and the maximum size to be uploaded. The preview of file upload option is shown here. Now we can see some more questions types that can be used in Google Forms. You can select the check boxes for opting more than one options as answer. It will be displayed like this for the students. You have option for multiple choice grids and this is a preview for multiple choice grids. You can have checkbox grid also to get multiple options checked. This is a review for that. Now, how to set the time limits for the form. That means up to which day and what time this Google form can be active or the student can submit the work. Google Forms do not have any inbuilt option for it, so we have to install an add-on for that. In order to do so, click on the three dots near to the account display picture and click on the option add-ons. It will lead you to a page like this and you can select the form limiter, the app known as Form Limiter, to download. It's a free app. Install this application on your system. After the installation, can see a small icon near to the settings. Click on the add-on button. It displays all the add-ons that has been available in your system. Here we have only one add-on and that is selected. So it gives you option to set the limit. You can select the date and time to set the limit. Once you set this response will be no responses will be accepted after that time. Also, you have the option to set the maximum number of responses. You can give a message also when the submission are closed. Now, how to see the responses of the students? You can see an option responses on the top. Click on that. You can see the summary of responses, question wise responses as well as individual responses too. To stop accepting the responses, you can deactivate the accept button marked. To get the responses in an Excel sheet format, click on the green icon on the top. It will create a spreadsheet. Click on the create spreadsheet. Click on the create button. Your responses will come in the Excel format shown like this. You can download this by clicking on file and download options. You can select the format you wish to download this. To share the Google form with the students, click on the send option and type email addresses of the students and click on send option. Next option to share the Google form with the students is creating the link. This is the easiest option. Click on create link. Using create link option, you can see create link option there. A lengthy URL will be created and you can shorten the URL by clicking the option shorten URL. Copy this URL clicking on the copy button. This copied URL can be shared to the students through WhatsApp or text messages. To get the Google Forms in the mobile phones, open Google Chrome and type docs.google.com/forms. This interface is similar to the laptop version that we have discussed earlier. The operations are also similar to what we have seen. The only difference is that the send option is an arrow icon just like shown in the picture. So that's the end of the video and thank you.